Hello again and welcome back to 10 Paths Tarot. Today we have a reading for anyone with whom it resonates. Spirit is always sending us messages, trying to guide us. So if this sounds like your message, then keep listening. If you listen for a few minutes and it doesn't sound like anything you're dealing with, then go on to a different message. Look for the titles in the messages to give you clues as to which one you should open. And we start out the reading today with Beaver. And Beaver is very industrious. He's always thinking about where to place each branch that he collects to build a great dam in which he will hibernate. Not hibernate, live throughout the year and raise his family. So he's a bit of an engineer and he's very methodical in his ways of approaching things. Does that sound like you? And let's see where this takes us. The first card out is the Two of Cups. This is about give and take with love or loving energy in mind. And it shows someone who coordinates their activities with others. They are willing to share responsibilities. They are willing to share outlooks and ideas. So that's a sign of collaboration. Ooh, we then have the Three of Swords. So maybe that collaboration has not been going well or did not go well, because the Three of Swords is a deep wounding that we feel. And so I'm wondering right away whether that is going to impede us from moving forward. Is it impeding us in collaborating, in joining with this other person or this endeavor that we care very deeply about? Or is this wound a result of that collaboration? Only you know. Let's see where it goes from there. Do we get over this wound? Is that even possible? Next is the Ten of Cups. This is not healing. We have the Ten of Cups, but the Ten of Cups is emotion overflowing. It is overpowering us. As you can see from her expression, she is not happy. She is looking at all of this love. It is outpouring, but it is not making her happy. She looks like she has regrets. There is also a young man at the bottom of the card, and he is looking up at the girl he imagined. So this could have been a romantic interest that went awry. For some of us, it is. We thought we could construct that perfect relationship branch by branch. So where will we go? I am wondering. Things looked so promising, but then we were deeply injured and we're having trouble moving on from this injury. So let's see what happens next. My hands were getting a little clumsy there. I don't want like 30 cards to come out at once. That would be a little too much. We just need one more. And then if we need clarification, we'll ask for it. We'll see where it takes us. We want to know, can we get out of this energy where we're just focused on this loss? this loss. Things seem so promising. Can we get out of it? It's not looking good. I would love to tell you it is. Now we're on the Four of Swords, more swords energy. And now we're stable in this energy, but it's stagnant. We're not going to go anywhere like this. We're not going anywhere. We're asking Spirit to help us, but we're really not doing anything to help ourselves. He is just laying there. And Spirit's supposed to come in and save the day. Now, we'll see what happens, because in most readings like this, Spirit says no. Most readings, Spirit says, it's up to you. Let's see what we have now. We have the Two of Scrolls. And it is saying that the way you are looking at this is what's holding you back. And you may be going, duh, but they're saying you're looking at it as either or. You're not looking at it as part of your lifelong path. This is not your life. This injury that you have sustained is not your life. You look at your life as either totally blah, going nowhere, or going in this fanciful, perfect direction. But that is warping your life into this one event. And so we have to change that outlook. Let's get at least one more clarification card for this Four of Swords. Can we get out of this energy, Spirit? Is there something that we can do? We know it's up to us. I know from previous readings that when we get in these situations, it is up to us to change things. Is there a path forward that we're not seeing? Ooh, I've got 3 cards. So we have the Six of Mirrors. That was the first one to jump out. Mirrors represents love. It represents life energy. And 6 is attainment. So is this the love we thought we had attained that seemed to be growing? Then, oh, interestingly, I believe it is. This is what we thought we had here. And it seems so perfect. But then we have the Seven of Mirrors, the Seven of Love. And if you look in the background, there is a big shattered mirror. And that is that big injury. The biggest mirror around her is shattered. But she continues weaving, and this tapestry is her life. There's a change in perspective, and that's what we need, to thinking of this as one moment in her life. She isn't going to throw out all the other mirrors because one is broken. She is going to keep working. She can always put a new mirror up. She can add 1,000. It's really up to her. So after that, we have another 7. So we have 2 7s here. And often when they're combined like that, 2 numbers in a row, they're saying something in unison. The 7 of Scrolls is next. And you can see there are 2 doors there that can be chosen. The scrolls laying around him are his thoughts. He has cast off multiple thoughts. He holds on to one. Here, only one was broken. But now he moves forward with clarity of thought, one thought in mind, and that is to open another door, to start down the next path that is the rest of his life. That one event, as shattering as it was, is but one event. It's one incident on the trail. It's one time you veered off and got lost, or one time when there was a log blocking the path, and up to then everything had gone so smoothly. Or, one time when I was hiking along and flooding had blocked the path. And what did I do? I put on the boots I had brought along and I walked through the muck around the trail. Sometimes you just have to keep moving. So that is Spirit's message for you today, and I hope it helps. We can think that we can construct the perfect life, the perfect home, but we cannot. We cannot. Each of those branches is one instance in our life. See all that it takes to make the life. And so that is Spirit's message for you today. I hope it resonated with you. If it resonated, it's your message. And that is all I have today. Bye for now.